Hey y'all, hey, it's Amberlina. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing our week ahead. I believe this week ahead is for the week of March 5th through March 12th. We have a full moon in Virgo this week coming up on March 7th, and yeah, it's just a very intense and exciting time. We're getting ready to start the brand new astrological new year, and these are just really exciting times, and I can feel like everybody getting up and moving and like just getting up and putting their stuff together or getting their stuff together or getting their like goals together, because like I said a few videos ago, like in January it just ain't feel like it was, but I feel like now everybody is definitely starting to get the ball rolling, So start with the affirmation for us to bring throughout the week that we can copy, repeat every morning to yourself. I'm gonna pull 3 and you could pick the one that resonates with you the most, okay? I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. And the last one. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes in my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Ashe, I love all of these. These are making me think about already is that like you guys, like I said, the wheels are starting to turn. We are all starting to make the changes, do the diets, or I'm not even gonna say diets because I really don't know who diets anymore. But we all are getting to the point where we're getting ready to like step into like this new energy, this new year, and what we want out of it, all those things we put on our vision boards, our goal settings, like all that stuff is now we're either starting to see the fruits of those labors that we started to work on, or we're starting to like get those cowgirl boots on. I'm not gonna say that because some of y'all are not even from Texas, but getting those boots on, getting those overalls on, and like really getting in there and like getting to work, is giving a lot of, it's giving very Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot. This is my favorite part. First card out the deck. I'm so happy for us, all of us, hell. But we got the magician already out the deck is letting me know that you guys, the divine is already saying like, I gave you everything. I gave you the plan. I gave you the ideas. I gave you like the recipe to go like, and now it's just time for you to start like actually getting into it. It's time for you to start actually putting it to work, putting it to plan, and coming out of hiding. You got the guidance already. So now it's time to actually put it to use. Oh, man, these cards are like flying out. And the moon, yes. Okay, so Spirit is saying, and look at all these major arcanas, you guys. So this is real deal, Holyfield, okay? Real deal, Holyfield. Like these are things like that's gonna happen whether we want them to or not. We can grab on and let's go with it, or we can complain and make excuses and start the cycle again, I'm not saying that it's always possible to start over or it's always possible to like get back in the game, but you can't quit the game, You could slow down, you could take a break, but you can't quit the game. The game of life is until the day we die. Let me get some more cards. The moon to me is just saying like you have fears coming up, you have insecurities coming up, and you can't exactly see like where you're being led in or where like the ideas will lead you, but you're just being called to do them. So you just have to trust in yourself. Open the new doors to life. When the negative thoughts come in, that's when you have to just trust that the divine gave you everything you already have. And with this, I'm seeing that like how you speak about yourself matters. How you speak over what you're doing matters. How you speak about your intuition and how many times you practice listening to your intuition is this is what this is making me think of right here. Like, how many times do you listen to your intuition when it tells you to go to the store or go do this to your hair or shoot, like me, pull some car, like, you know, like when you hear your intuition tell you something, how many times you listen to it, the more that you listen to it, the more it becomes like a natural muscle, or the muscle gets stronger, the muscle will start to respond, and you'll be able to hear it easier, if that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so a lot of you guys are wanting to work with other people, or you're having a hard time like feeling like you can work with other people, or that other people want to work with you. But what I'm seeing with this is like, this to me, this is spirit saying like for most of y'all is like, it's just time to get to work. It's time to put those skills that you have and put them to use, you know, and not letting your fear like, or your fear of like working with the people, your fear of putting yourself out there with other people and being recognized for your work. That's what I'm saying right here. Being recognized for your work is feeling a little scary this week for you. And this is coming up as a challenge. Queen of Swords. Yes, like you have to take your ego out of it. You have to take your feelings out of it. Like the things that you're afraid of and the people that you're worried about, the things that you can't see, like, and coming out of hiding where people can see you can seem scary, but take the emotions out of it is what I'm hearing the Queen of Swords say. Like the divine gave you a calling, like your purpose is calling you, like it's time just to take the emotions, the fear, the scariness out of it and just focus solely on what's being communicated to you through your crown chakra. Focus on what's being called to you, what's being led to you. The card that just flew out was the Emperor, and this is as your guidance card. And like what I'm seeing this week is that you guys are really like putting all those things into work. And when those fears come up and when those little negative thoughts come up, or when you start worrying about what other people are going to say about you, think about you, like this might be a good time for you to kind of like duck off. If you feel like you really like can't handle like what other people might say or do or feel about you, like this might be a good time to duck off and work on yourself for yourself, and then come back out, you know, come back out in a few weeks, you know, and see what happens. Another message that I'm getting for some of y'all that don't feel like y'all need to duck off, especially with this Hermit in reverse, like some of you guys might just feel like having a hard time trusting your intuition, or it's like you're doubting yourself is what I'm seeing. Like you're doubting kind of like, not in a bad way, but like you just have those little doubts that come up for you, those little doubts that are telling you like you can't do something, or oh, what if somebody sees this, or oh, what if somebody does that. Like it's time to let that go. It's time to let that go. It's time to focus on you, for you. You got so much power in you. Like you got the Magician, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, like, and this again is protection. Look at the fish back here. This is abundance. This is protection. This is using what you have and creating a structure with it. Like God already gave you, your ancestors are already telling me like, I gave you the idea, you have the resources already, you have the drive for it already. It's just up to you to start putting it to work this week. This week is really about us getting into action Jackson. It's really about us getting into action this week. And at the bottom of the deck we have 5 of Pentacles. So this could be you guys needing to make a budget. This could be somebody what I'm seeing is like, this could be all the ways that you're finding out that you're draining your own energy, that you're taking away from your own resources, that the divine is giving you the plan, the idea, like, you know, the divine is giving you all of these, but you have your head down, you're moping, you're worried about the fear, you're thinking about things that you shouldn't be thinking about, when the divine is like, here, like I'm giving it to you, you know, here, take it, okay? Let me pull some more energy cards. So yeah, like this week is really about us like getting started on those plans and like really getting into the habits, creating the habits, the Emperor and the Hermit card make me think about this. Like, these are habits that are needing to be formed this week, like food habits, lifestyle habits, money habits might need to change as well. This happy family. So I know this card got the family on it, but to me, what this card is showing me right now is like you guys needing to, in the 4-4, you got 444. It might be a number you see a lot this week too. And to me, that's an angel number. That's not an angel, of course, an angel number. But that's a guidance number. Like, your ancestors are here. You are protected for stability. Like, you are stabilizing your emotions. You're stabilizing how you feel about yourself. You're healing your inner child. You're healing your future self. You are doing the work that you're needing to, like, for you. That's what I'm seeing with the happy family, because when you're happy on the inside, it will start to reflect in your outer life. Like how they always say, as above, so below. Yeah, as within, as without, you know. When you have a whole bunch of disarray and fear and worry and thinking about the people are going to talk about you or think about what you make or how you work or what you work on, you know, like when you worry about that kind of stuff, it just takes away from the stability that you crave for yourself. Like, this week, I feel like is about inner confidence, inner validation. Yeah, healer of all the ages. It's definitely time to heal that insecurity, heal those parts of you that make you feel like you're not worth it. For some of us, we just got out of, well, our Saturn return is kind of wrapping up, you know, or it's about to start. So it's time to start healing those places, those spots for you that that you feel like that cycle keeps coming up over and over and over again. Like, it's time to heal those fears, heal those parts of you that tell you you cannot trust your intuition, you cannot trust yourself, or you fearful of what somebody's going to think about you. It's time to heal that. You have protection. Once again, you have protection. Blossoming abundance. Yes. Like, okay, so usually this card talks about money or just money falling out the sky. But for me, like, this could be some of you guys having money fall out the sky. But once again, this is the time to kind of save it and put it towards some of your plans, like invest it into things like the 3-3. I'm seeing the 3 here and the 3 here, the three of Pentacles. It's making me think about this card. Like, when you pray over your intentions, pray over what you're trying to do, like, you'll just continuously, like, or not even just pray, when you stay in a state of gratitude, when you are working with what you have and you're listening to what your intuition is telling you, like, you know, and you're following it, you know, to the code, like not letting your fear or your emotions or like that's swelling up in your chest stop you from feeling these moments of gratitude and stability. This is when your windfall happens, like, because the divine, God, Allah, whatever you want to call this creator, our creator, is they love taking care of us. They love seeing that we're okay, and they love making sure that we are tapped in or coming for advice and guidance. Like, what is the point of having this guidance if you're not going to use it? You know, this week is asking you to trust in that. Practicing gratitude, practice using what you have instead of focusing on what you lack. Okay. I'm gonna pull one more card from here before I wrap up. Oh. Caring connections. This can be you. This can be from. This can be you with yourself, or this could be you bonding with a friend, bonding with someone close to you, a lover, or this literally can just be you bonding, getting closer with somebody, getting to know somebody, and not being afraid to express yourself, to share like who you are, share your fears, and like that way you can get some guidance, you know, not even just guidance, but just advice or just help, or just like just needing to talk to somebody and sharing how you feel and feeling seen, feeling heard. You might need that this week to kind of help break through some of these fears or some of that murkiness where you're not sure what's happening, you're not sure what's going on, but you're being guided that way anyway. Just follow the signs. You see how it is? Just follow the signs. And then we have hostility at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing with the hostility card down here in reverse at the bottom of the deck, like some of you guys might have been feeling away last week, or might have been feeling like You just might have been feeling like you had to keep your guard up, or you were in defense mode, or something had you in defense mode where you feel like you needed to keep yourself on guard. You need to keep yourself guarded up. You need to keep yourself, all your ideas, your plans, your feelings, you had to keep it all locked up. But you don't have to do that this week. This week is asking you, like, it's safe. It's safe to confide in somebody. It's safe to talk with somebody. It's safe to connect. You know, you don't have to be scared of sharing who you are, sharing how you feel. How other people perceive that is not ain't your business no more, you know? This week is about your change. This week is about how you grow and how you evolve. This is your rebirth this week. It's time to come out. You might have been hiding, you might have been in your own little bubble, but it's time to come out now, and it's time to do what you were called to do and what you feel like you need to do for your new timeline, to heal your timeline, and to step on to a brand new one if that's what you want to do, you know? I'm going to pull some self-care cards. And for me, I'm only seeing like I'm only seeing like one person basically in almost all these cards. So for what this saying to me is that this week is mainly focused on you and getting yourself together and getting ready for this full moon, cleaning up. This Emperor make me think about cleaning up, cleaning up shop, you know, listening to yourself. You might even need to do a detox this week. Not a detox from like, I don't know, but like a detox from food, detox if you smoke or if you drink, like just do a detox to give yourself a little flush. I'm going to see how we can care for ourselves for the week. This week, they want you to rest. Get some rest, get some sleep. If you feel that you're tired, man, take a nap. If you are starting your cycle or about to start your cycle, take a nap, rest. And if you're a guy and you don't have a cycle, honor your energy anyway. If you feel yourself getting tired, if you feel yourself getting worn out, if you feel yourself like getting cloudy in the mind, if you feel your body getting sore, if you feel your body getting tired, like you don't have to keep pushing. You don't have to keep going. Like I said earlier at the beginning of this reading, like you can slow down, you can take a pause, you can take a break, but you don't quit, you don't give up, you just get back on, you know? How else, Spirit, can we care for ourselves in this week ahead? Another message I'm getting right now is do not compare yourself to anybody, like even like the people the closest to you. Like they're here to reflect things to you and to show you like what you are needing to work on, what you're needing to grow with, and how you're being called to mature. Like this card, I don't know why this card is making me think about being mature. And for sure the Queen of Swords, like being mature, not being petty, not like letting like little tiny arguments get to you, or like letting people drag you into arguments that you have no business even being into, or it doesn't even matter, you know? Like remember this, like if you feel somebody drag you into an argument, if you feel some weird energy, you feel it. Like trust yourself. You feel it. Whether it's coming from you or them, like it doesn't, that part, at least for me personally, or just me as a reader, like that part doesn't matter, like where the weird energy or who the weird energy is coming from. What matters is what you choose to do with that weird energy. Do you want to keep being weird, or you want to like be one of the ones that swaps it, that makes it safe for people to be themselves, that practices gratitude instead of worrying about like what somebody else have or what somebody else is doing, what they have? Like focus on you. This week is really about you. Like you can trust like your connections that are around you. You just have to trust in your discernment. If there are people around you that you feel like you cannot trust, and you can see their actions this week or the weeks prior to this reading, like let it go. Like, just let it go. You don't have to make a big scene about it, be loud about it, or none of that. Like, your ancestors can see way more than we can, you know, and God can see way more than we can. So when you get the guidance to just like, let some shit fizzle out, let it fizzle out, okay? That was very specific for somebody, but I kept hearing it. Make yourself a meal, especially with this Virgo full moon. Like, make your own food. Like, if you ever feel like your energy is off, like eating out, you got other people making your food and you don't know what kind of day they having. I'm not saying they doing anything to your food. I'm just saying, like, you don't know what kind of day other people make your food or having, like, and they push their energy into you ever hear somebody say they put their love into something, or put like healing hands or praying hands or like loving hands into stuff? Like, that's why I think making your own meal this week will be important. Like, it's for your own energy. You get to put your own loving energy and healing energy into your own food and nurture your body the way that you like it, not the way somebody else prepared it or cooked it for you. And the last thing I see, which is right on par for this Virgo full moon, is to clean your space. Get all them nooks and crannies and all that stuff. Clear out your closet, clear out your stuff. Like, get ready. Cleanliness is godliness. You ever heard your grandma say that? My grandma always said that. But clean your space. Like, she getting all the way to the tip top. So go ahead, wash your clothes, wash your hair, wash your stuff, wash your sheets. Like, get ready, get the energy cleared out, move some stuff around, shake the feng shui of your space up, and get ready for this full moon in Virgo that's coming up this week. But yeah. All right, well, you guys, that is the end. I'm going to close up this reading. And I really do always want to leave you guys with this. Don't compare your spirituality to anybody else. Like, your spirituality is literally like a relationship between you and the divine, you and yourself, you and God, you and your ancestors. Like, it don't have nothing to do with nobody else. Me, other readers, Instagram, all that stuff. Like, these are just confirmations of what is already being told to you, what is already being brought to your attention. This is just confirmation. That's why it hits when it hits, because you already deep down down already knew these things. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this with you guys. Take those affirmations. I'm gonna try to write them below in the bottom. And yeah, thank you so much for coming back for another video. I will see you guys next week. I am trying to put myself on a schedule, so hold me accountable as well, you guys. I am gonna try to post every Sunday, get these week aheads out every Sunday, and let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see from me. Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for coming for another video. Namaste. Bye bye.